Alright, should be live. So welcome back, guys. It's been a few days since I did one of these shows. We are back. I'm probably going to do a little bit less of these per week so that, like, people have an easier time finding my sign-up series Tricks to Choose video. Because, I feel like it gets really crammed, and then you have to go back, like, 7 videos to see my Tricks to Choose video. So I'm going to try to limit how many streams I do. So I'll probably only do 1 or 2 of these shows per week, and then I'll do a stream talking about, what my schedule might look like and stuff like that. So probably only about 3 streams a week, 2 or 3, maybe 4 if you're lucky, so yeah. Anyways, let's get things kicked off here. Now, I'm going to be using trucks based on their real-life, performance. Where's Jester? Someone must have joined this game and then left while I was AFK. So, yeah, we'll use Jester's going to be one of the last trucks to go out. Probably the last 3 trucks that will go out will probably be Kraken, Saigon Shaker, and Jester. Either Kraken or Overkill, I'm not sure yet. So we're going to get things kicked off from, like, a worst to best standpoint. In my opinion, it's all, oh my god, of course, right when I start the stream, someone would join. Sometimes I just be like that. Hopefully they're not too annoying. Timer, 2 minutes. And here we go. Time kicks off for the Ghost Rider. It's coming around the track. Kind of like a reverse racing. That's probably something we'll see quite a bit because you'll see the backside of those racing lanes. Oh my. I just have to say it. Okay. Ghost Rider really getting some good, like, elevating jumps, but not really getting altitude on his jumps. But I don't know, he's gonna have to start picking up the pace if he wants to even place top 5 tonight. Oh, wow. Getting on some crazy 2-wheel moves right now, but still. It's about 50 seconds remaining in the run. I forgot there's sound in this game, too. Ghost Rider's running super low on time. Let's take a look at the clock. 13 seconds remain for Ghost Rider. Come on, pick it up. Pick up the pace. And time is up. He tried to throw it into some dough. No. So that's going to do it for Ghost Rider. Oh god. Can I get out? Come on. This game is so notorious for doing this too. I just have to reset. I don't know what else to do. Dude, you like destroyed the whole lineup. Why do people keep joining now? These people are so annoying. Help me. I don't know. You guys put your opinion for who should be third to last. So, like, in the top 3, who do you think should be third place out of the top 3? Should it be, or like third, like, who would you consider to be better? Kraken or Overkill Evolution? Let's put it that way. Who do you think is better? Anyways, we're going to be moving into Taurus for run number 2. He is notorious for not really getting very big air. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. So here he goes to kick off Freestyle. There we go. He might not get the air, but a sick wheelie right there. Here he goes, really just trying to put something together. Oh my! Perhaps the biggest jump of the night. Again though, it probably won't compare at all to what we'll see from Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. So, I don't know, maybe I'm comparing him too much to other drivers, but that's kind of what competition's all about. So, watch out, don't go over. Here we go, cross-threading it up right now. And Taurus is going wild. Whoa. About 50 seconds, watch out. The Taurus has the clock paused. He can refire. Time will resume when he hits his next jump. There we go. Starting to pick it up a little bit. I'm really excited to see. Oh my goodness. Sometimes he comes with a lot of momentum but slams on the brakes. That is something we see quite a bit from these. Getting some big air. 15 seconds remain for the Taurus. This is definitely, in my opinion, a leading run. Time has expired for Taurus. Okay, we didn't need Taurus anymore anyways. Oh boy. Wow. I'm a Minecraft spider, guys. Oh! Okay, we're gonna reset character. This guy is like the epitome of annoying. Oh, so now he left and all the other trucks despawned too. I mean, I guess that's a good thing though. We can always respawn them in. So we're moving into Brian Wright and Hooked. Now, up next is going to be his teammate Steve Simpson, Stone Crusher. So, I don't know, he's either going to want to set the bar higher than his teammate, or set the bar pretty, like, mid, because so far we've had relatively low, but maybe he could set the bar a little bit more, like, mid-tone, and that will make Steve Sims, if he really wants to lead, he's going to have to go big! What a move! Wow! Brian Wright and Hooked, he's going to have to show some kind of movement. He is, though. Take a look at this. I think there might be two problems for him. I think his rear steer is stuck in right. And his front right tire can no longer move. So he's basically stuck now. Like this. I'm gonna try to throw it into some cyclones, but maybe if he can pick up the pace a little bit. He's really just trying to do whatever he can right now to keep it together. Oh my goodness. Brian right and hooked. Oh. Well, there's not really much you can do. Your rear steer is going against you. Okay, his rear steer was stuck going right, and his front right tire was locked up. That is like, you can't control your truck whatsoever in that case. You have no control over where your truck will go. And that's just unfortunately what happens to him. He is currently holding, take a look at the scores. Brian Wright is currently standing in second place behind Taurus. Now, Taurus did fill the clock, and he did get some crazy cross-thread moves. Now, I think Brian Wright might get the coolest move of the night for sure, but again, coolest move is not what we're looking for. We're looking for best overall run. And Taurus has done the best one of that so far. Ghost Riders wasn't really a freestyle. It was more or less like, that's what I would consider like how drivers would be driving when they were in training still. Not very good. Stevenson's in Zone Crusher though. Now, he goes big. Not as big as some drivers, but we might see the biggest air of the night in this freestyle right here, so far at least. Ryan DeSharoon and Matt Pagliarulo, though, they're going to steal that. Watch out. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's not really squaring up to the ramps properly, and he's definitely losing a lot of momentum because of it. Like, look at that. You have to try to save it every time. And it's not like a cool high score save either. It's like a low score save because it's like basically a shortened bicycle. That's not going to get you a high score. Then again though, out in independent shows, those are going to get you good scores because that's not something a lot of fans see. Oh my goodness. That is the wildest crash ever in one of these independent shows. You saw him smash into those containers. He went flying and smashed it right on the lid. That has got to be a painful accident. You could see they've got the truck flip back over. He is going to be able to drive himself off the track. That was crazy. And that sets us up for a new second place, actually. That kind of surprises me, but yeah. He takes second place away from his teammate Brian Ray and Hooked. Right now, though, we have a pretty mediocre run leading our show. And we know that now that the 4 best of the best top drivers are going to be coming out, that's not going to work. And there is a 5% chance that Nick Pagliaro, Mac Pagliarulo, Mike Vaughters, and Ryan DeSharoon aren't going to take the win. There's like a 5% chance that that's the scenario that will take place. At least one of them has got to take the lead, right? So let's bring things in here to Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. I'm not really sure what that was. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing over there, but it's not working out, so he is going to make his way around the track to something else. Now, recently, this year, every chance he's gotten in the stadium, he's gone bigger than I have ever seen him go before. Hopefully that will be the case right now. I think he's trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, but Whatever he's doing on the backside of those race lanes is not gonna. Oh, there's what he was looking for. Oh my! What an unfortunate finish. He went too hard in reverse. And unfortunately, you just can't bring it back from that one. He could have gone in reverse and saved him maybe, but by the time he could have realized what was happening, shifting into reverse was not a plausible option anymore. Next up, one of the most all-star drivers when it comes to independent shows. We have Mikey Vaughters and Overkill Evolution. Now, I don't know what you say. I don't care what you say. He will dominate these independent shows. It doesn't matter what his Monster Jam performance is like, because we're not at Monster Jam tonight. We are at an independent show, and as I should have said, time begins for Mikey Vaughters. Look at this! Oh my! So we're going to be incorporating the 30-second rule. He does get a second shot of this freestyle. So here he goes. Again, I won't do that in Monster Jam shows, but in these independent shows like this, I will do that. So he's setting up for his hit number 1. He's going for a Nick Pagliarulo take to get a little bit of a moonwalk kind of move. We know that is really what will get him these freestyle wins the most often. Oh, watch out! Mike Vaughters, he's going to be allowed to refire. That is incredible. Stuffs it on the front left, but that was maybe better than Brian Wright's save. Because his was not as much as a save, more or less a rollover that ended up back on all fours. Watch out! Oh my! Wow, we had such a great run underway, but unfortunately you can't win them all. And yeah, he just doesn't end up in the position where he wanted to be. Let's take a look at what the judges think. That is officially second place. Super close. He's only behind by about 2 points. Remember, we're going out of 45 points. Each judge can give 9 points. That's the way I do the independent shows. He got three sevens, which I think was kind of a little bit low, and 2 sixes, which is really actually low. So the 3 sevens put him at 21. 2 sixes put him at 33. But Taurus is at 34 because he had the longest, most consistent, and most crazy freestyle run. But remember, this is without bonus time or anything like that, so scores will not stay like that for very long. Ryan Disharoon and Saigon Shaker, your second to last freestyle of the night. This run is not going to disappoint. Oh my goodness, speaking of not disappointing, look at him go. He's already flying that truck across the track. Another superstar when it comes to the Monster Jam competitions. He is very well known in that field. Also, guys, side tangent here, but Monster Jam, if you guys saw, is releasing their 2022 season whatever thing lineup or whatever on Monday, so I'm excited for that. But I am kind of upset if they're going back to like tours, like Tour Red, Tour Yellow, and stuff. It was cooler when you didn't know who would be coming at your show. Like this year, you didn't know who was gonna come unless you were like during the season. But like now, my shows have been nothing like the other shows. At least not the other ones before it. So yeah, that's why I like them. Watch out, Ryan Disharoon. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this clock really quick. There's nothing heated. Alright, guys. Clock has been resumed. He is back flying. 50 seconds remain! Ryan Disharoon! Wow. I mean, he flew it high for sure. It costed him, but he's got a 36. Wow. Keep in mind, guys, your leading score was a 34. He is your new leader by 2 points. So absolutely incredible for him. Super lucky. He is going to be becoming your new leader and perhaps your winner, but nobody can stand in the way of Matt Pagliarulo. Here he comes. Going in reverse now. Here he goes. Matt Pagliarulo. That is sure one Matt Pagliarulo sort of start to the run. Here he goes. Coming back around. He's not really hitting the bigger side of the jumps. So if he can start doing that, I think there will be a huge upgrade in this run's quality. But I could already see the craziness of Matt Pagliarulo taking place in this run. Oh my goodness! He spikes it on the backflip container. Oh my! And we thought Ryan Disharoon actually had a chance at winning this. Oh! Well, got a little bit too close to the containers. They're going to back it up. I'm not going to count the flip part because that was unrealistic ROBLOX stuff. Got too close to the containers. They let him refire, back up, and he still has half his run left to go, guys. Well, that's if the truck is even going to last that long at this rate. I don't think it's going to. Guys, watch out. Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. He said he wanted to get the win tonight. Oh, what a move. On the backflip ramp. Wow. Let's take a look inside the cab for Matt Pagliarulo. Knocked right upside down. This is the GoPro set above the driver's head all the time. And the view that this can give us of the cab. Absolute insanity. Look at that. You can see everything, what it looks like, how cramped it actually is in the driver's seat of a Monster Jam truck. And Matt Pagliarulo is going home with the score of 39. Your champion of the night, Matt Pagliarulo. And now he's going to just come on the track and send it. Encore time for Matt Pagliarulo. Wow. Well, that's one way to finish it off. That is for sure. Thank you guys for coming out. Today's show of Monster Truck.